as you can probably tell from the title of this video, I have some super exciting news to share with you guys. I got engaged. It still feels so surreal saying that. If you follow me on Instagram or any of my other social media, you probably already have heard the news, but I wanted to make kind of like an official video and blog post sharing all the details with you guys. I thought it'd be fun to kind of share with you guys the details about how it happened and give you a little backstory on my relationship. If you've been following me for a little while now, you probably already know about my now fiance Melissa. We've been dating together for a little over 5 years now. We actually got engaged on our 5-year anniversary. We actually went to high school together, so we've known each other for quite a long time, but we didn't actually start hanging out until after we both graduated high school, and we started dating when we were 20. So like I've said, we've been together for a little over 5 years now, and we've known for quite some time that we knew we wanted to get married. We were just waiting for the right time for us. Melissa is still in school until the end of this December, and so we just wanted to wait until the time was right. But marriage is definitely something that we've been talking about for quite some time now. Before I got my engagement ring, Melissa actually gave me a promise ring. You guys might recognize it from some of my other videos. It is 2 infinity symbols with some pave diamonds going around. The infinity symbol is something that's kind of important to our relationship. From very early in our relationship, I would tell Melissa that I loved her to infinity and beyond, and she would tell me she loves me to the end of pi and back. A little nerd joke there for you guys. And so the infinity symbol just became kind of, I don't know, as cheesy as it sounds, a symbol of our love. And so she got me this ring as a promise that we would get engaged when the timing was right, and now it is. So I've had this ring for about 2 to 3 years now. I forget exactly when I got it, but we've been discussing marriage as a more serious possibility within the last 6 or 9 months. And so this past Valentine's Day, Melissa surprised me with a trip up to Smythe's to go engagement ring shopping. And since then, we've been working with this amazing engagement ring salesman who has made the whole experience just so amazing, and he has been such a pleasure to work with. And I mean, both Melissa and I didn't really have any idea where to start with picking out, you know, a diamond or, you know, an engagement ring, and he really worked with us and made sure that we found the rings that we really wanted. So I said rings, both Melissa and I do have engagement rings. Mine's a little more traditional and hers is a little more, I guess, modern, you could say. I'm going to go into a little more detail about the rings later on in this video, though. So we've just been working with him over the last couple of months to pick out the perfect engagement rings for us. And let me just tell you, he is a saint, because we must have gone in there a dozen times because I would change my mind about what I wanted, or I would get nervous that the ring that I picked wasn't actually the perfect ring. And so we went in there a couple of times and just so, you know, to see the rings over and over again to really make sure, because I'm the type of person, I'm going to wear this ring for the rest of my life, so I really want to make sure that I'm picking the right ring. Both of us decided that it was, you know, important to us that we do pick out the rings together, and I know for some people it's important for their partner to, you know, pick out the ring and surprise them. For me, I'm the type of girl, I need to pick it out myself. I had actually, turns out, a very specific idea of what I wanted, and so I really enjoyed being involved in that process. And Melissa and I actually just had a really good time, you know, picking out the ring together and kind of working together on this really important part of our engagement and marriage. And so the ring we ended up picking out for me is a round cut diamond center stone in a square halo, and then additional pave diamonds going halfway down the band on either side. I absolutely love this ring. I cannot get enough of it. I find myself just staring at it throughout the day. I actually get sad when I have to take it off to go to bed at night. I am so obsessed, and I get so happy whenever I look down and see it on my finger or feel it there. It is perfect, and I love it so much, and of course what it symbolizes. And as for Melissa's ring, hers is actually a pave diamond band with black diamonds going around the entire ring. And since she's definitely not the, you know, traditional engagement ring type of girl, I think this ring is just so perfect. It's just a little bit of bling, but just still kind of subtle and not too, you know, girly. And I absolutely love them. I love both the rings. I am so happy with the ones we ended up going with. And yeah. Okay, so back to how it actually happened. Both Melissa and I decided to pick up each other's rings and then, I guess, sort of propose to one another. So after we picked up our rings, I basically had to wait for her to pop the question. Again, communication had been very open about this subject, so I kind of knew it was going to happen on our anniversary, but I wasn't, 100% on any of the details or anything like that, but I had a very strong suspicion. For that day, Melissa actually surprised me with a manicure. So while I was out getting my nails done, she was kind of setting up around here and getting ready for everything. And so when I got back home, she had some really yummy stuffed mushrooms waiting for us, a beautiful bouquet of roses, some candles on the table, and all that romantic jazz. And so after we had eaten, she gave me my anniversary present, which is actually right here. And when I opened it up, this is what I found. It is a beautiful white fountain pen from Cross, and written on the cap it says, "Will you marry me, love, Melissa?" And so when I looked up from opening the box, she had the ring box out and open, and it was just like a movie. I really couldn't have asked for a better proposal. I mean, she knows me so well. She gets me a gorgeous pen for my anniversary and proposal, so I can basically keep her proposal forever. I'm the kind of girl, I like to keep things, and so it's just a wonderful memento from our proposal. I truly couldn't have asked for a better proposal. I mean, how well does she know me? She gets a pen. You all know I'm a planner girl. I'm a pen addict, and so this is just perfect. And I pretty much get to keep my proposal forever and ever because it's right here on this pen. It is absolutely stunning. It has a white barrel, and when you open it up, the inside of the cap is actually gold. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And then this beautiful fountain pen with that engraving on the nib. I absolutely love it. I am so excited, and I can't wait to show our kids. I love that I get to keep this forever. I'm so thrilled. And so that's how Melissa proposed to me. And actually, after that happened, I got so excited, I could not wait to give her her ring. And so I had this whole big thing planned, and I was planning on, setting it up and doing my proposal, I guess you would call it, the next time she left the house or whatever, but I couldn't wait. And so I had her walk the dog, so I ran around like a mad woman setting up my thing. And what I had done is I had set up kind of like a scavenger hunt around the apartment with all sorts of really cheesy and lame rhyming clues for her to kind of follow and to pick up different presents and stuff, and which finally led her to the ring. And so I'm going to leave all sorts of details and pictures and stuff like that in the blog post that coordinates with this video, which will be linked in the description box below. But basically, I just led her all around the house finding different things. Her one big present before, the ring, was I got her BB-8 as her anniversary present. She has been wanting one for so long, and I'm actually really excited that we have it too, because it's actually really cool. If you don't know what BB-8 is, it's basically the new droid from the new Star Wars movie. Sphero made a kind of real-life BB-8 little droid thing that you control with your phone, and so he can, roll around the apartment, and he's so cute. It's so fun. Dakota hates it, like, hardcore hates it, but she's kind of getting used to him. And so that was her, anniversary present, and then the final clue led, her ring was, propped open on the box. It was actually on our bed, and, a little love speech in the last clue, and then I asked her to be my wife, and so now we are both officially engaged. I truly could not be more excited, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner to spend my life with. We are both the same and opposites in just the best way possible. When needed, we, complement each other. She's a little bit more extroverted, I'm more introverted. I like to plan, and she kind of likes to wing it, so we balance each other out. But at the same time, we also have the same nerdy, weird sense of humor, and we just, she's my best friend, and I am so excited to really start our life together, and I'm so excited that I get to share that with you guys. We've decided, since Melissa is graduating in December, we're holding off on actually starting to really plan the wedding until after she graduates so she can focus on school, and but in the meantime, I've already started a Pinterest board, and I've been pinning away, and we've been, kind of brainstorming and daydreaming, and just kind of in the fun talk stages of things without having to get too stressed out, because, there's so much that you have to figure out for a wedding. I mean, I've been doing some research because I'm a girl that just got engaged. You know, I have wedding magazines, I have Pinterest, I'm researching, and but oh my goodness, there is so much that you have to plan. There's just like a million different things that you have to pick out and decide. And so yeah, all the real decision making is going to wait until probably January to really begin. I did get a wedding planner. My mom gave me a wedding planner as a present, and it's from The Knot, and it's, oh my gosh, it is jam-packed full of so much stuff. I was thinking about trying to somehow do a flip through or a review type of thing as a video. So let me know if you guys would want to see that, and I can get that filmed for you. I am also working on putting together a little portable planner to be able to bring with me to check out vendors and to, you know, kind of go place to place with me, and I can jot down notes in. And then have, you know, the Knot binder as kind of a home base with also, you know, all the information in there, but I don't have to lug it around because it is quite big. So yeah, so I will definitely be doing a couple videos on wedding planning as things kind of start to progress. So let me know what you would like to see in the comments below, and I can kind of make some videos based upon that feedback. I'm super excited to be able to share this part of my life with you guys, and I was thinking about possibly doing maybe like monthly wedding update type videos to kind of keep you up to date on where we are with planning and what we've decided, and kind of keep you guys in the loop. So let me know what you think about that as well. And so I think that's it. I think I covered all the bases that I wanted to touch on. As always, this video will have a coordinating blog post over on labelmemerritxoxo. I'm going to put in a whole bunch of, you know, pictures of the rings, some pictures of me and Melissa, so I know you guys know what I look like, but I always like seeing significant others, especially when an engagement was just announced, and so there will be some pictures over there for you. I am going to set up our wedding website connected to the blog, I think, so you guys will be able to see that. I don't know if you guys would also be interested in seeing that, but just so you know, that is in the works. So yeah, anyway, so in the blog post, there's going to be all sorts of details, more details about the proposals. I'm going to share, you know, more pictures of rings and details, and so check that out if you're interested. The link will be in the description box below. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for celebrating with me. Your guys' excitement on like my Instagram posts and stuff was just so overwhelming, and I want to say thank you so much. I'm so touched to have all of you so excited about my engagement, and I can't wait to share the rest of this with you all. So yeah, thank you. So let me know what kind of wedding videos you would like to see in the description box, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!